everybody. Damn, I was too busy. Damn near lost my voice because of the damn Bears game. And then Subriel Mathis got and knocked out by Dalton the Dog Smith. Hit that like button, man. Just come on in. We gotta talk about this, man. Hold up, I haven't did this in a minute. Salute to everybody, man. Wow, Subriel Mathis, man. Subriel Mathis got knocked out, man. He tried to come into the fight with some. They didn't like his gloves or some shit. It's just always some funny business. You know what I'm saying? He came up in here. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Wow, Dalton the Dog Smith, man. His name ain't Thunder, man. I call him Dalton the Dog, man. Holy smokes. Oh, hell of a fight, too. Really good fight. Again. Look at that, bam. Look at that. Boom. Damn. Had him rolling on the ground, bro. Man, we gonna wait till small people get in here, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, man. Wow. Subriel Mathis got knocked out. Damn. What a way to start the year, right? What a way to start 2026. Salute to everybody, man. What a way to start the year. Hopefully this damn Bears game is over. Did the Bears win? Because I still hear some shit. And hold on. Green Bay sucks. Green Bay sucks. Green Bay sucks. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. My bad. I had to go make sure the Bears game wasn't still on. That was just the crowd going crazy. But yeah. Yeah, Subriel Mathis, man. He tried to come into this fight, I guess, dirty. Right? He tried to come into this thing dirty, man. I seen it like a few hours ago that I guess the team didn't like his gloves or something. It was something about his gloves or his wraps or some shit. And Dalton Smith he said, man, look, man, we don't like what you're doing. We don't know. Subriel got in there and got his ass beat tonight, man. He really got beat from pillar to post, like for the most part. Like he was getting his ass kicked. He was getting hit all in his shit, and he was just standing there getting beat up on. You know what I'm saying? Eyes swollen. Bam, right there on the button. Boom, boom, boom. There's the punch bag all night. Boom. Right there on the temple. I mean, he was taking damage the whole fight from Dalton Smith. Hey, Smith is nice, man. He got a dog in him. Yeah, Ajit Kabiev also got the stoppage today. Yeah, he's the dark horse in the heavyweight division, man. Hey, you said Austrian Matthias lost. Yeah, man. Subriel Mathis, man. He lost. He tried to cheat, with this. I don't know about the whole B sample stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they said something about his gloves before the fight, The dude, he got his ass knocked out for the first time, man. Dalton Smith was nice. His punches was on point. He came to win tonight. He came to win. He got a fan in me. I never heard of dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he's one of Dana White's fighters or something. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, my voice is it's just too much going on, man. The Bears game, hell of a game for the Chicago Bears. Love the Bears, my team. Hometown team, home city team, whatever. And then, of course, this crazy, shocking upset. Salute to Cornelius Jenkins for the super set. He says, Matthias fought a bad fight. 0 defense, 0 head movement. I also think that fight with Puello also took some out of him. Yeah, man, he sit there and take a lot of damage, bro. Stands there in the high guard. Doom, 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 doom. Keep walking forward. Doom, 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 doom. Like Mr. T. Doom, doom, doom. Just sitting there getting hit and shit. Like, come on, bro. That was an easy win. Joe Smith did his thing though, because he wasn't supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? But he came out there and shocked him, dude. But the odds makers, apparently the bookies, felt that this fight was close, and they was right. Damn. Salute the basketball. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button. Yeah, Subriel Mathis, man, he couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it. Had his people came out. You know, the fight really didn't sell. But at the last minute, you know, they was able to pack the house. And Subriel Mathis didn't deliver, bro. Because even if I was a Puerto Rican boxing fan, I'm not saying it like that, but if I was a fan in attendance and I was a Puerto Rican guy, I would have been upset the whole time watching that fight. Because what the hell are you doing? You standing there like a fucking punching bag, getting beat up on. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna eventually lose the fight, bro. Dalton Smith looked like he had some steam on them punches, dude. And you sat there and got beat up on. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 1, 2. Just all that shit hit. All that shit was landing all night. He outdogged him too. That's why I call him Dalton the dog. He outdogged him. He outdogged him. You said Matthias deleted someone. Yeah, he did. Max Dadashev. Yeah. But ain't no telling what Matthias, man. It's a lot of shady shit, bro. You know, with the gloves and stuff and with the Austrian and all that. It makes you, it's some shady shit. You said Zayas is the last hope for Puerto Rico. Speaking of Xander, he said that Virgil Ortiz don't want no smoke with Boots, and that Boots puts belt to ass on Virgil. That's what Xander just said. We gonna talk about that tomorrow, though, man, because I seen what Oscar De La Hoya had to say, and I told you guys this is what they were gonna do. You know, they're gonna avoid the fight. They're gonna be trying to duck and dodge. And we go talk about it, man. We've been on this road before, man. We go say that. We just Dalton Smith's night. He beat Subriel Mathis, man. Very impressive performance. Very good fight. Very action packed, but very poor game plan from Subriel Mathis, man. Very, very poor game plan. Very, very low IQ in the ring. Very, very low IQ. That's probably about some of the lowest boxing IQ I've seen in a long time. I'm talking about lower than Rolando Romero low. You know what I'm saying? That was some stupid shit he was doing. That was some real stupid shit. He sat there and took a lot of damage. And it accumulated. Hold up. Tank Davis returned. He's doing some weirdo shit. Tank Davis is such a fucking bozo, bro. Money don't make you cool or no shit like that, bro. This dude is a fucking weirdo. I don't know. You rich too long, you start. They seem to start to go crazy and shit. I don't know with them people. Hold up. Tank Davis. I don't know what this is. But I guess it breaks the internet. This went viral. Him just doing this in his boxes inside a closet. You know what I'm saying? That's Tank Davis recent whatever today. But hold on, I'm trying to look for some more stuff from the fights tonight. Yeah, Nestor Bravo knocked out old boy pretty brutally. Holy shit, that was loud. Yeah, knocked him out. Now, so it was a pretty good fight tonight, man. Some good ass brawls. Tonight, man. We had some good brawls, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Yeah, Virgil pressed Xander. We gonna talk about Virgil tomorrow, bro. We go get on Virgil tomorrow. We gonna get on them tomorrow. I can't wait to cook on that, bro. I cannot wait to get on that tomorrow. I almost did it tonight, but it was Subriel's night. and Dalton Smith's night. So I'm like, I'll say that other video for tomorrow because we gonna have to talk about it. We gonna have to talk about it, man. They ducking, bro. They ducking big time. They ducking big time. Team, but we already knew this was gonna happen. We gonna be on a bumper though. But we definitely gonna be talking about that tomorrow. So be sure to stop in for the live stream. But hold on, man. Let me see what else we got for Dalton. Dalton Smith did his thing, dude. Sound like Kell Brook. They got the same accent. They from the same place. Sheffield. He's 19-0. Undefeated fighter. I never heard of the dude, man. Never heard of dude. But see, that just goes to show just because you never heard of somebody or just because, that don't mean nothing. He came in there and fought the fight of his life against a dangerous opponent in Subriel Mathis. You know what I'm saying? Had him rolling. He had him sprawled out and everything. You know what I'm saying? He had him sprawled out and everything, bro. You said Dalton was allowed to use the Roy's. Come on, man. Dalton came to win, man. Damn. I didn't think he stood a chance against Subriel just based off of, I never heard of him, but that we all fall for it sometime. And I almost didn't watch, but let me watch it anyway. And sure enough, I'm glad I did. I am glad I watched it. You say you wouldn't be surprised if Puello beat Smith? Yeah, man. Styles make fights, man. Puello could very well go in there and get his belt back or get back and become a champion again. You said Dalton has an amateur background? I could tell. He fought a really good game plan. And then when he felt that he didn't want to go on the back foot, he leaned into him more. And that's what really tired Subriel out. Guys don't really do that with Subriel. He really leaned into him more and was holding him. He pulled the Kell Brook and was clinching. You know what I'm saying? And it worked. You know what I'm saying? He tired him out. He was landing an occasional body shot. Subriel, honestly, he's not going to make it very long in the sport fighting like that, bro. And I think at this point, he is who he is. This is who he is. A punching bag that can punch. He took too much damage for no reason in that fight, bro. And that's why he lost, because he sat there and took too much damage. He tried to play macho because his crowd was there, and he lost in front of his hometown. Lost in front of his people. You said no PED, no win. Yeah, he probably will be getting his ass kicked from here on out. He took a lot of damage in this fight, too. Y'all smash that like button for your boy, man. Hold up. Yeah, really good night. Good night of fights, man. I don't know who is Fresh Productions. I don't know who that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. Fresh Productions. I'm thinking it's PBC or DAZN or something. Roman Fury. Hold up. Yeah, we go talk about some boxing and stuff tomorrow, but yeah, man, Subriel Mathis got upset. Got sprawled out by Dalton Smith, man. Y'all smash that like button. Yeah, Mathis always takes damage, and that shit accumulated. He couldn't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't take it no more. Everybody keeps saying no PD, no win. Oh, you said Dalton has won every British, European, Intercontinental, and now WBC. Another win for us Yorkshire folks. That's good. That's good for y'all, man. I never heard of dude. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn don't like to promote the dudes from Yorkshire, from Sheffield. He don't like to promote them like that, like he did Kell Brook. Those are his best fighters, the dudes from Sheffield, apparently. They's the ones that can consistently become champions, and they the ones that got heart and dog. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he was gonna be Subriel. I thought Subriel was gonna take his damage and then eventually, beat dude up. Nah. Dalton said, nah. You gonna feel that thunder. Yeah, Mathis got his ears boxed off. But he's a pretty, I never really, he's a dangerous fighter, but I never felt like Mathis was like an unbeatable fighter. He was not like a dude that was like unbeatable. Just because his defense is probably some of the worst in boxing. I don't think I ain't seen nothing like it in a long time. Who else fought like that? Just taking damage. Don't move your head at all. You know what I'm saying? Just don't move your head at all. Just walking right through everything like you crazy. Dalton, Subriel Mathis. And now from here on out, he's gonna be getting knocked out and shit. Watch. It's gonna be easier for him to get beat up on. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be easier for him to get beat up on. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Yeah, be sure to stop in tomorrow, man. We gotta talk about boxing. Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, of course, right? But we definitely go talk about Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, Oscar De La Hoya, and the Boots in this situation. Them dudes ducking. 60-40. We going through that shit again. And I got some nasty receipts, boy. Ooh, I can't wait till tomorrow. I got some nasty receipts that's gonna just destroy any narrative that they're gonna try to push. And it's a blame and duck move, and they should be ashamed of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they have no leverage for real. The only leverage they got is the cowardice that they're displaying. And I cannot wait till tomorrow for this show. You said pray my man Brian gets a new coach. You talking about Brian Norman? Oh, man. You said Mathis start boxing too late? I mean, Mathis just... Man, he didn't throw no punches the whole first round. I mean, it was a good-ass rock'em sock'em type fight with Dalton Smith getting the better of the exchanges for the most part. You know? That's really what it was. Oh, yeah, calling out Spence. I can't wait to talk about it. We're going to say that for tomorrow because they calling out Spence. We seen Errol Spence. We go cook on Virgil and them really good tomorrow. Just because we don't tolerate no ducking. So we got something for them. But the true warriors of tonight was Dalton Smith and Subriel Mathis. Really good fight. But damn, Subriel, you got to do better than that, bro. You can't be just sitting there just getting all beat up on and shit. Like, he took way too much damage for no reason, bro. And once I seen that, because initially I thought he was just going to walk through and beat him up. But once I see how that first round was playing out, I'm like, wait a minute, man. This dude's going to eventually keep doing this. And then he's going to get him up out of there. He's going to probably get him up out of there if he don't get his shit together. He didn't get his shit together. You said what happened? Hold on. I'll show you what happened. Hold up. I'll show you. Bam. Boom, bam. Boom. Bam. That's what happened. Bam, boom, boom, bam, bam. That's what happened, bro. That's what happened. Subriel Mathis got upset, stopped for the first time in his career, loses his WBC title. In the Barclays Center, in front of all his Puerto Rican fans. It was some rock'em sock'em type fight. But by the time I got to that fifth round, yeah, Dalton Smith said, fuck it, I'm not about to be doing none of that moving. I'm just thug it out with him. And he got the better of him. But he started off early moving around a little bit and kind of picking his shots. Subriel was taking just significant damage, bro. Just stupid damage. Like unnecessary shots. You know what I'm saying? Getting popped back with jabs. All types of shit. Oh, Nakatani versus Inoue. Inoue destroys Nakatani. Inoue, absolutely. That fight's not even a fight to make. If they want to save Nakatani for the future, the next Japanese star, they better keep him away from the monster. I tell you that. If you want to have a guy that's going to be the guy to carry the man when Inoue get out, closing out the door, well, you go keep Junto away from the monster. Yeah, really good fight, man. It was a good fight, though, man. Especially if you like brawls. There was some good brawls tonight. Some action-packed fights tonight. Dudes got knocked out, all types of stuff. So, and then starting on 24th, we got plenty of boxing coming up. We got plenty of boxing coming up after the 24th. We got Andy Cruz versus Ray Muay coming up. We got quite a bit. Quite a bit of boxing. Alexis Rocha. Let's see. This is all within like this month. Moses versus Jermaine Franklin. Moses Atuna. Ray Muay versus Andy Cruz. Teofimo versus Shakur. Joshua Patley returns against, I don't know who this dude is. I can't pronounce the name. Look like he's from France, though. Bakaram versus Josh Kelly on the 31st. A lot of fights is on the 31st, by the way. Adam Azim versus Gustavo Lemos. Oh, shit. Lemos returns 31st. Xander Zavia on the 31st. I mean, everything happened on the 31st, y'all. And Carlos Adames versus Ammo Williams on the 31st. Keyshawn Davis versus Jermaine Ortiz on the 31st. Did I say Xander? Yep, I said Xander. Bakaram versus Josh Kelly on the 31st. I mean, we got hella fights on the 31st, y'all. And of course, Teofimo and Shakur Stevenson. We got a lot of fights coming up after now. Starting after, this week, we got a lot of fights coming up. You said Cruz beats Muay. He should. He should, man. I think Cruz should win against Muay. Muay, I don't know, man. I thought Muay was going to kind of, I don't know. I think Cruz go get him though, because Cruz is starting to really transform into a pro. His pro style is starting to come out. That should be a good fight. You said Dalton Smith beat Subriel at his own game. Yeah, he did, man. He literally beat him at his own game. That's what I said. I don't think Subriel is going to be the same after this. You said who I got? Shakur Teo. I got Shakur winning, but I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think it's going to be easy. It's going to be a high-paced chess match. It may be boring too. It might be a boring fight. Teofimo looking really sharp, bro. He's looking sharp. He ain't got no fast feet though, but everything else looking really, really sharp. He's looking really sharp, in shape too. That's gonna be a good fight, man. That's gonna be a really good fight. I don't think Teo's got the IQ, and I think Shakur is eventually gonna get him, but I think it's gonna be challenging. You said I need to make a video on Keyshawn and Shakur ducking each other. Man, they need to. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because even if they did fight, it wouldn't even be good. It wouldn't even be no good. You know what I'm saying? Even if they did fight, it wouldn't even be no good, man. Hey, this Shakur Teo fight is tricky, man. It's a good one. We go talk about it tomorrow. That's a good fight, man. That's a really good fight. Teofimo is looking really fucking sharp. From the little clips I've seen, we ain't seen him do too much talking. But we did see him come out recently, and he's looking in really good shape. I ain't gonna lie, he's looking really fucking sharp right now. He's looking really sharp. So it's gonna be good. You said Teo got the ABDSG feed. Yeah, he do. I know exactly what you mean by that too. But I'm rocking with my boy Shakur, man. He'll get it done though. This is gonna be a good win for him. And he might as well stay at 140 too. He might as well not even go back down. But yeah, man, Dalton Smith got the job done against Subriel, man, in a big way. In a big way. Finished him off with a combo. You know what I'm saying? Finished him off with a combo. Yeah, y'all smash that like button for your boy, man. Yeah, man. Dalton Smith, man, did his thing tonight against Subriel Mathis. I didn't think the guy was going to stand a chance. Just, hearing about it. Dalton Smith from the UK. Oh, shit, I never heard of him. He probably going to lose. Just another guy for Subriel to look good against. And, he went in there and looked really good against Subriel and stopped him. The first guy to stop Subriel, Mathis. And, yeah, man, Subriel Mathis put up a very piss poor performance, in my opinion. Very, very bad performance on his end. He didn't defend himself. Puerto Rican fans should have been throwing cans and shit at him from standing there like a dumbass. And that's kind of what he gets, man. It's kind of what he gets. You standing there like that, just getting beat up on and shit, being macho. That's what you get, bro. That's what you get. Salute to everybody in the building, man. But yeah, man, ain't gonna be too long. Be sure to stop in tomorrow for the live stream. We got a lot to talk about, man. We go definitely get on Virgil Ortiz and them doing whatever they want to do. They can do whatever they want and all that. So if they get knocked out in the process, then good riddance. But we go talk about it tomorrow, amongst other things that's coming up in the sport of boxing. But salute to everybody in the building. Much love to all you guys. Thank you guys for stopping in. Hit that like button for your boy. Salute to Dalton the Dog Smith, man. Look forward to seeing him in the next one. Peace out.